Yo guys, what's up? I got the plays for you guys for the NBA games on Tuesday. We got two plays to get into in 1 second. First, before we do, we just cashed in the NFL playoff game on Monday night right here. Fantastic game. Cashed that right there. We've been doing really well in the NFL playoffs. Time to get back into the NBA here today though. Do me a huge favor like always. Make sure to go ahead, drop a like on this video like always. It's free. Takes 1 second. It's just one button, but it helps me out a ton. I'd really appreciate that. And like I said, we've been cashing. We're going to try to start going on an NBA run here as well. So if we could get anywhere near 250 likes would be incredible. That's the goal today. So thank you guys so much for the constant love and support. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel either. I post free picks for you guys every single day. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the future videos. Before we get into the plays today though, like always, I am going to give you the best advice I can, which is going and collecting your free money. You're all watching this video. You watch all my videos because you want to make some money sports betting. And that's the whole goal here, is to make you guys as much money as humanly possible. But at the end of the day, you guys got to help me help you. And the easiest way to make money sports betting is just using deposit matches. I made my first couple thousands of dollars sports betting just using deposit matches. You guys, all of you watching right now, can make over $200 in 5 to 10 minutes just by downloading these two apps. These are the two apps I'd really recommend. It's Sleeper and Chalkboard. I will leave the links to these two apps down below in the description of this video. So go down there, click those links, download these apps. Make sure when you sign up, before you deposit, type in code GHOST. As long as you use code GHOST, Chalkboard will give you a $100 deposit match. 2 free 0.5 squares right now. If you do it right now today, they will give you 2 free 0.5 squares. They also have an entire promo page, which no other app has. It's fantastic. There are some days where you will find 10 plus discounts running at the same time. Absolutely stupid, total cheat code. So make sure to have Chalkboard if you don't have it already. Like I said, 5 minutes to download it. That's $100 and 2 free squares to start off with. Sleeper, similar thing. You sign up using code GHOST, you get a $20 free entry before you deposit. And then once you deposit with code GHOST, that's when they will give you that free $100 and the free 0.5 square and the ton of discounts. So again, highly recommend it. The links to those apps are down below. Just click those links. It does everything for you. Make sure to use code GHOST before you deposit. It takes 5 to 10 minutes and you can make $220 and get a ton of free squares to bet either today or the rest of the NFL playoffs. So highly recommend it for all you guys. With that being said, let's finally hop into the plays that we have today. Like I said, we only got 2 plays, but I really like these plays. We have about 7 games to bet on. I only love one game, and not really only love one game, but there's one game sticking out to me, and that is this Pelicans Nuggets game. The first play we're going to be going to is going to be someone who I think is stupidly underrated in the NBA right now and has been all season. We're going to be taking Peyton Watson over his points plus assists at 22.5. This line is ridiculous, okay? You can see right here, he's gone over this 5 games in a row. And this isn't even the full story. He's actually gone over 7 games in a row because, if you don't know, Jokic is out this game. He's been out the last 7 games. So since Jokic has been out, he has gone over this line every single game. He's also playing almost 40 minutes a lot of these games. So if he, in another game here against the Pelicans, with Jokic out, is going to get around another 40 minutes, I have no reason to believe for even a second he'll go under this line. Honestly, this line looks so good that I'm a little scared, right? Like, what does Prizepicks know that I don't? Because not only is Jokic out this game, Jamal Murray's questionable. And to be honest, from all the things I'm reading right now, it doesn't look like he's going to play. I mean, he's been out a few games in a row now, and he's still dealing with that injury. On top of that, he has an illness now. So he's also sick on top of that. They're playing the Pelicans. I don't really see a world where he plays. Even if he does, I don't care at all. I'm still slamming the over because, like I said, with Jokic out, even the games Jamal Murray ends up playing, he's gone over 7 of 7 games. Not to mention the Pelicans is the best matchup he's had in those 7 games as well. I mean, they gave up the most points in the entire league to shooting guards and small forwards. They also give up the 3rd most assists in the league to his position. So 22.5 is insane. Not to mention, he played them earlier this season, and he had 30 points with Jokic and Jamal Murray playing. So now if you take Jokic out and possibly even Jamal Murray out on top of that, and he's playing the best he's played in his entire career right now on the last stretch of these last 7 games, I cannot find a reason to save my life of why anyone would take the under here. So 22.5, got to take the over. I'm not, knock on wood, I'm not trying to jinx it, but I love this play. I mean, he's going over every game. His team's injured. This is the best matchup he's had. This is supposed to be the highest scoring game, closest scoring game of the entire day. Without Jokic, these games have been very fast paced, high scoring, a lot of possession. So I love Peyton Watson to get a lot of points and assists in this game. Like I said, he had 30 points last time they played. His line's at 22.5 points plus assists. So I'm definitely taking Peyton Watson over that line right there. And then, like I said, we're going to stay in this game. We're going to move straight over to Trey Murphy, and we're just going to be taking him over on his points. Like I just mentioned, since Jokic has been out these last 7 games, most of their games have been a lot faster paced, so a lot more possessions, a lot more scoring for both teams, really. And Trey Murphy at 21.5 points, this is a really good matchup for him. I mean, Denver's already this season giving up about the 10th most points in the league to small forwards, which isn't crazy. It's not horrible, but it's not great either. I mean, you're giving up the 10th most points. And now with Jokic out, if you look at these last 7 games, they have been getting killed in the paint, and they've been getting killed by the opposing team's small and power forwards. I mean, I really like Zion today over on his points as well. Just without Jokic, if you just look at their last 7 games, I mean, Michael Porter Jr. had 27. Jaylen Brown had 30. Giannis had 31. I mean, they are giving up multiple 30-plus point scoring games to these kind of, small forward, power forward guys that can score in the paint and, at the 3-point line as well. And Trey Murphy, like I said, they played earlier this year. Trey Murphy went over in that game, and Derek Queen actually had 30 points in that game, and Trey Murphy still went over. So even with his teammates going off, taking some of his, field goal attempts away, some of his points away, he still went over in that game. Now you take out Jokic. Jokic is always clogging up the paint. So without Jokic, they are just getting kind of destroyed in the paint. So I really like Zion's over and Trey Murphy's over. You can kind of decide for yourself who you want to take. If you want to take both in separate slips, go ahead. By all means, go ahead and do that. But I'm going to stay with Trey Murphy because he's also getting like 35, 40 minutes a game. So if he's on the court for that long, I would just expect him to get at least 22 points in this game. So I really like Trey Murphy and Peyton Watson. Love these plays today. Like I said, we only got one game we're betting on, but it's because it's the best game of the day to take overs on. So I love these 2 plays right here. With that being said, real quick before we get out of here, I'm going to show you guys, just like I did on the NFL playoff game on Monday night, I'm showing you exactly what I locked in myself. There's 2 things important with sports betting. I will say it until the day I die. It is what players you're betting on, obviously, and then it's what apps you're betting on, okay? Depending on what apps you guys are betting on, you're either going to get better lines or you're going to get better payouts, sometimes even both. Today, Chalkboard is the app I'd be betting on. So if you already have Chalkboard, fantastic, lock it in on Chalkboard. If you don't, that is even better because you are going to get, like I mentioned at the intro of the video, if you sign up with code GHOST right now, it'll literally take you 5 minutes. You get a $100 deposit match, a free 0.5 square. You don't have to throw all $100 on the play, but if you want, it's going to turn it into $307 if it cashes. We just did this on Monday. Everyone that watched that video and listened to me made about $200. Today, we're going to try to make $300. So make sure you guys listen to me. Like I said, the link's down below. Download Chalkboard using code GHOST. It's $100 for free. A ton of free squares and promos, guys. It doesn't get better than that, and you're getting better payouts on the app as well. So Chalkboard, and then like I said, Sleeper's the exact same thing. If you already have Chalkboard, then go get Sleeper. It's another $120, free squares, discounts, good payouts, all the exact same stuff as Chalkboard. They're really very similar apps. So if you have one, make sure to get the other. It's code GHOST on both apps. Links are down below. Just make sure to use that code GHOST because that is how you do get your free money and free plays. With that being said, these are the 2 plays. Make sure to go ahead and drop a like on the video. Like I said, 250 likes is the goal we're shooting for. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. NFL playoffs coming up. We got more. I think we're on a 6-2 run in the playoffs right now, so it's pretty good. Hopefully we could sweep a few videos in the upcoming weekend, next round of the playoffs. But hopefully we could start this NBA run because once playoffs are over, obviously we're just rocking NBA. So I'm really trying to get on this NBA run. So like I said, make sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. With that being said, these are the plays I got for you guys for these games on Tuesday. Good luck with our bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.